Let's take a look at number 14. This is operations on functions. And we got f of x is equal to 7 over x plus 4. And g of x is equal to 2 over x minus 4. And we want to find f plus g. Okay, so we're going to add two functions together. So I got 7 over x plus 4 plus 2 over x minus 4. And this, after we've put it in that form, we're basically adding together subtracting rational expressions with different denominators. Step 1. Factor all the denominators. Step 2. Figure out the least common denominator and rewrite each fraction with that denominator. Step 3. Add or subtract the top parts, the numerators, and put into a single fraction. Step 4, factor the top, factor the bottom. Now the bottom should already be factored, but just in case you multiplied it through, this ensures that you do factor it. And then cancel if necessary. So let's look at this problem. Step 1, factor all your denominators. Well, we got x plus 4 and x minus 4. Nothing that can really factor there. Step 2, figure out the least common denominator, rewrite each fraction with that denominator. Well, look at each factor. I'll start with the x plus 4. We're looking for the greatest number of x plus 4s in any single denominator. There's one here, none here. So the greatest number of x plus 4s in any single denominator is 1. Then we go to the next factor, x minus 4. And we're looking for the greatest number of x minus 4s in any single denominator. None here, 1 here. So the answer will be 1. So that's our least common denominator. Now you have to look at what the fraction had before. Like our first fraction here had an x plus 4. The x plus 4 is still there. The new thing downstairs, in denominator, is the x minus 4. So we'll put an x minus 4 up on top. So whatever you put down here, you have to put up on top. Now our second fraction, we had an x minus 4. The x minus 4 is still there. The new thing downstairs is the x plus 4. So we'll put an x plus 4 up here. Whatever you put down here, you have to put up here. Now the mathematical guideline on that is whatever you multiply by the bottom, you have to multiply by the top. So that gives us 7x minus 28 over x plus 4, x minus 4, plus 2x plus 8, distributive property on those, over x plus 4 and x minus 4. That was step 2, I guess. Step 3. Add or subtract top parts and put into a single fraction. Well, we got a plus between them, so we're going to add them. So we got 7x minus 28 plus 2x plus 8, and put it over our least common denominator. No matter where you are in math, combine together like terms. 7x plus 2x is 9x. Negative 28 and 8 gives us negative 20. Now step 4, factor the top. Can't do anything factoring. So since we can't factor, we can't cancel. So this is actually our answer. So we got 9x minus 20 over x plus 4, x minus 4. It looks like C. Now they also put the domain on there. For the domain, you set your denominator equal to 0. And since this is already factored and we got 0 on this side, we can set each factor equal to 0. So to set x plus 4 equal to 0 and x minus 4 equal to 0, and solve these, and we get x equals negative 4 and x is equal to positive 4. Now these are the values, if I put them back up in here, would give us 0 in the denominator. 4 minus 4 is 0, and 0 times anything is 0. So these are the values we cannot have. So that's why they say x cannot equal to negative 4 and 4. But let's go check this. 14c. I turned the error back on, hoping that it fixed itself. Not very logical thinking, but